You know what I'm saying? I don't put on no portrayal for the internet, baby. I'm me. That's why they gonna love me.
Okay.
I keeps it real.
Okay.
Everybody else is fake. They put on suits to talk about sports. I said she got her ass whooped.
She did. She got her ass spanked.
And we can say Mike Tyson got his ass whooped. She got her ass whooped too.
Mike Tyson didn't really bounce back from that though.
Yeah, he ain't bounced back.
He ain't bounce back from that.
Nah, he didn't,
man.
He didn't. It's your boy Shy. It's Barbershop Talk. Got my boy Jeff in the building. We're going to start off with this Greg Olsen injury, man. How you feel about Greg Olsen refracturing that right foot? Same foot from last year.
Injury prone. I had him on my fantasy team. I'm pissed.
Injury prone? That's Iron Man Greg. Tag him injury prone?
Man, fuck that. Nigga got me 3 points or something like that before he went down. I'm disappointed. That's disappointment speaking.
Oh, okay. You think it's gonna hinder him? Might be something that might be over, like the same foot.
I mean, I don't know the situation and the time frame in which it happens, but if he gives himself the proper enough time to heal, then I don't know. I don't think that's one of them injuries that just reoccur. If it's healed, it's healed.
That's what I was thinking, but it's the same. It's the same. It just happened.
Well, I guess
so now they saying he gonna wait a little bit, then he gonna play through it.
Yeah,
then he gonna have surgery. He gonna have surgery after.
After the season?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't know.
So he'll be coming back. But I don't know how.
Year?
I'm not sure if it's a contract year. That sounds like something that a person on the contract year would do.
If it's a contract year, then he got to do what he got to do to try to get his money, but it's not. Yeah.
I was thinking more or less like. You said it that way. I was thinking more or less like.
Do what you know.
Is he gonna be durable the last whole season? Like, are they really gonna trust that? Like, he was on like a heel footing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even 100% to go. So I'm really not knowing.
Man, he ain't gonna feel that. They finna juice that man up.
Oh, he shot.
Man,
shot.
After the fact, it's probably gonna fuck him in the long run. But shit, if he's able to move on it, they about to juice that nigga up. Let him do his thing. Put him in the tent. You know what I mean? They don't tell him what they doing in that blue tent.
Okay.
Finna throw the blue tent on him.
What you think about Greg Olsen? His foot injury, man.
Not really caring about it. You know, you with the Panthers, right? Who is this Greg Olsen dude?
What do you mean? Who is?
Is the same guy with the Panthers that y'all talking about?
Yeah, the one and only.
No, I'm not really sure. Well, how did y'all feel about this game tonight, though? Cincinnati Bengals held off the Baltimore Ravens 23-34 was this final score. What do you think about that? Did Dalton get it done?
I mean, they won.
They won. AJ Green got it done.
I mean, yeah, he was doing his thing. He slowed down in that second half though.
AJ Green got it done. Here.
He showed it. But
AJ Green got it done.
I don't know. I was disappointed. Because I don't even say disappointment because that would mean like I had some type of hope at some point for for this man Flacco. So I don't know, man. He did what he was. I mean, he got there and he won once. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he's trash to me.
I wouldn't say
Average.
Yeah,
average is a better term than trash.
But I'll give him above average. I don't think he's average.
What does he do that's above average?
He wins when he needs to.
You need to win every game. So I don't want to say that. You need
to win every game and then win the ultimate goal for you to think you're going to win every game. That happens once in a blue moon. I don't think that's happened since the Dolphin team from way back when?
No. What was the fantasy?
The Patriots went 18-0.
Yeah,
that's greatness. I don't even think, you feel me, they was expecting to win every fucking game. They probably was. You know, that's a different.
That's a stand.
But nah, man, realistically, you can't expect to win every fucking game.
I expect you to win more games than I've seen.
You're supposed to win more games than you lose, yeah. But expecting to win every game?
No, that's a quarterback you could say was held up by defense. But, okay. So, since ain't no love for my boy Greg Olsen in the building today, Othello back there on his head.
Yeah, I just, talking about this Ravens game. This Bengals, you know, this Postgame, you know.
Bugs, battle of the bugs.
You think the Falcons gonna be affected by the injury they got by their linebacker?
Of course they are.
He's on IR, so I'm guessing that's the season.
Is this a new injury? They're gonna have to adjust. That's the next man up type shit. But of course they're gonna be affected. Yeah.
Man, it ain't, next man up ain't always a nigga gonna be
You
like
right.
a Pro Bowler
That's why
type
he's
nigga.
the next man. But
All right.
I mean, everything about Atlanta's been predicated on their offense for the most part anyway.
Deion Jones, that's a big loss.
It is, but I'm saying like they're the way they win games is by putting up hella points, giving the ball to Julio.
Well, hold on, gentlemen.
Julio
AJ Green just went for 3 touchdowns in the first half.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
that's not unexpected.
Right.
So what was
I'm not surprised
That
that he
was,
did that.
I was very surprised to tell you the truth.
Right.
The pace he was
That's
on.
AJ Green.
Yeah, I was surprised though. That's a good defense, but maybe that's a good defense.
Yeah, that's cool.
What do you mean? They're cool.
I mean, as a secondary, who's stopping AJ Green?
I mean, nobody's really stopping AJ Green.
There
Period.
you go. So why are you surprised
Period.
that he dropped 3?
3 in the first is crazy.
Man, they decided to feed him.
3 is the end of the game stat line. I think that's what he ended up with. But that's crazy.
They decided.
He was on pace for about 5 of them.
big fantasy impact? Big fantasy impact?
Yeah, definitely.
Point wise, what is that?
Like 25, 26
Yeah,
points,
he
something
got
like that.
25, 26.
Okay.
Fuck that nigga off. I ain't fuck that nigga because I'm playing him, but I fuck with AJ Green.
Did you watch that Matt Stafford game? Did you catch that game?
Hey, he gave me Golden Tate. I think I like 20.
I like that young man.
No, he got like 15.
Darnold. I like Sam Darnold a lot.
The rookie.
Oh.
The rookie.
I like
This
Sam
nigga
Darnold a
jumps.
lot. I'm gonna fuck with him.
He did his thing. We got to see what time says now. Now motherfuckers got film on him.
I'm gonna fuck with him.
Adjust.
I'm gonna fuck with him.
See what he does.
You fucking with him?
Yeah, I'm fuck with him.
Alright. I hear you.
See what he does.
I fuck with
Jury's
the Jets.
still out.
I fuck with the Jets.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did look decent though.
When Revis was doing his thing.
You know, hey.
Revis was my
What you
nigga.
think about
And LT.
you see Oakland, how they released Martavius Bryant, then they picked him back up for like a 1-year deal.
Oh, for the money, it was a money thing.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
guessing.
not guaranteed if they bring you back.
Oh.
They can let you go, you come back, but your money's not guaranteed now.
That's
I'm
official.
guessing
Like,
that
that's the thing.
Yeah.
I guess they pulled a business
What
move.
shit is that?
That's general manager type shit.
I'm guessing that was a business
Oh, why ain't
move.
motherfuckers
but,
doing that in the league left and right then?
That was weird. When I saw it initially, I'm like, I thought they just dropped this.
Something's going on to where they don't.
I thought he had a,
guarantee no money. He's probably.
Nah, I thought he had something pending though, something with some weed thing.
There you go.
He was smoking, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Cut him.
Yeah.
Brought him back with a clause. So they have a way out. So they gotta pay them.
I ain't mad at how they did it. I thought it was awkward. But I guess they doing business. That was a business move. I think he's a good football player though.
That's cool. Well, back on this. So, what do you think this does for the North? It's what the Ravens, the Bengals now with clear wins, and now with Pittsburgh and Cleveland having that tie.
You still gotta give it to Pittsburgh until somebody proves different.
Okay. Even with that tie, it ain't gonna mean nothing.
Let's see.
Whatever you.
I think it's too early right
Pittsburgh
now.
is never even
for that tie to even
off.
make a
Exactly.
difference right now.
So you
for
gotta
if it
go
even
off
matters.
history. Because history has a tendency.
So I'm gonna just go with the team that you like. He said I'm gonna go with the surefire bet if I had to put some money down. But Pittsburgh ain't been looking like the same Pittsburgh. So
They haven't looked like the same Pittsburgh. That's forever.
and then Le'Veon not being there, not knowing the factor if he's gonna be there for the rest of the season. So I don't know. That there's a lot of factors, but like I'm saying, if I'm putting money down, I'm gonna go with the surefire. In my mind, what would be the surefire thing?
So it proves different.
Yeah.
So that shit prove different. That's easy. I mean, the Bengals, they've had years where they started off hot.
Yeah.
And then do shit.
Nothing.
So.
I always think their defense is kind of decent. They were definitely decent last year. They were decent. And then you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you got AJ already, your offense already, you know what I'm saying? You already,
cool.
yeah, I'm saying you already
That
headed
used
in
to
the
be
right
my
way
bad
when you got
team.
AJ, so.
That used to be my
I
man
don't
team,
know.
but I ain't gonna put no.
It's just on Dalton because he's so hit or miss. So is he intrigued in the game tonight? Did he come to play? It's a lot that goes on in that. So
I think I did that shit 1 year. Never picking that nigga.
In that pregame, you was talking about Aaron Rodgers, something serious. I mean, what about Aaron, bro? You saw something from Aaron Rodgers? Did you see something?
He just breaks hearts.
Best quarterback in the game, hands down. Hands down. Next to Wentz.
Nah, I'm not saying.
He's the best quarterback in the game.
He can't be the best. Tom Brady didn't retire. He's not better than Tom Brady. That doesn't make sense. He's won once. I believe he's better.
I can understand that argument. We can go on for days for that. So
this argument over.
They're both beasts in their own right. Because Aaron Rodgers is that nigga.
Has he even been? How many times has he even been to the Super Bowl?
When has he ever had an offense or defense?
Well, why you answering my question with a question?
I'm just saying, that's probably the last time he went there.
Once. Right?
Aaron Rodgers is the fucking...
Once to 7? Come on, bro. It's not even a discussion. He's clearly way better.
You talking about over a period of time, or you talking about right now?
Tom Brady makes niggas good.
You talking about right now?
Period.
Who's the best?
Period.
Are you talking about right now?
Tom's still
today?
Better. Yeah, Tom's still better.
Not.
Tom's still
He's
better.
not.
What?
You heard me?
I don't know what you're basing that on.
Basing on everything. Purely the eye test.
Who do you feel is better?
I really have no opinion.
What?
How should you have no opinion?
I don't. I don't.
They're just both the same to you?
If you had to pick a quarterback right now, who are you picking? Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady? Either or. You can't have both.
I'm confused. Like,
I'm gonna go with Tommy, but
Oh man.
I'm gonna go with Tommy, but they both West Coast kids. You know what I mean? I can't really,
There you go. He thought about it though. So he gave that validity. He gave that shit you said. He just gave it a little like, I guess it's probably could any given day I might be. Hell no.
You say that with conviction.
Speaking on that, another big matchup this weekend. Your boy, that running back from the Giants, Saquon Barkley, going head to head with Ezekiel Elliott. That's a big match. I know Odell Beckham gonna shine like a star he is, but as far as your young running backs go in the future in the NFL, that's gonna be a good game to watch.
They're both gonna do their thing, but
it's not gonna be a good game. We're gonna fuck them up.
It's gonna come down.
Ezekiel gonna do what he do, but we're gonna fuck them up. Period.
You feel me? That's taking the extra
Quarterback
out the box.
Quarterback is questionable.
So Saquon's gonna get his money.
Quarterback is questionable.
Both quarterbacks.
Nigga, please.
Trash.
Eli had a good game last game. Just had a couple little red zone troubles. But those are the plays. I don't think it's him. I think those are the plays that are drawn up. Yeah, I'm just telling you what I saw.
You got faith in Eli still.
I never lost faith.
Okay. Eli's a bum. I'm taking Nick Foles over Eli.
That's your opinion. I'm not gonna argue with you about what you think you would do.
All right. So I'm taking it local. I'm keeping it local then. The Seahawks going into Chicago. What you see? What did you see last week in Denver with the Hawks? And what do you see? What you see coming up?
Running for his life.
I pretty much see Khalil Mack picking up right where Denver and Von Miller left off, man. So
left and right.
I don't know, man.
No kind of help, man.
Unless y'all learn some new offensive line drills or something to, help.
Or get some new offensive line. I don't see that happening overnight, so you're going to have a long day, brother.
I think y'all going to lose. And
you think you're going to win? Do you think
it's going to be a good game, but I think y'all going to lose. I think they might win by like 10.
You think you got a chance?
We always have a chance. I'm going to hold my prediction until we go through the week. Man. But it is Monday night, so I did want to throw it out there.
I think Chicago going to win by like 10.
It's in Chicago?
It's in Chicago.
Jordan Howard and they're going to run all on you, bro.
We're looking for a linebacker. I saw Michael Kendrick stop by for a visit, so we are entertaining linebackers at the minute. So evidently we're not happy with what we got. And I'm gonna throw that tip.
Exactly.
I talk more.
Exactly. So you ain't got no chance.
You know what I mean? There's
people. They're trying to stack the line.
The office is open.
They need some.
We got some.
They need some.
I'm gonna go more. That's my
Take a walk on.
He threw that.
That's my
He threw his name out there like it was Michael Strahan.
Hey, I'm gonna go further into it.
He ain't gonna help.
He might.
He come to get him a
nice
check.
free agent, you know what I mean? He out there.
He come to get him a check.
But my thing is, we looking at linebackers. So we looking. We kicking tires on people.
You guys desperate for something.
No, we
offensive line. You gotta be worried about offensive line.
Well, like I said, that's
he worried about the D.
We'll get more into it later.
He's worried about the
D
D
for the week.
He didn't even worry about that O line.
You need a little bit of everything.
Okay.
O line gonna help your run game. O line gonna help your quarterback. Now you taking a step in the right direction.
You guys did too much switching up for you guys to do anything.
Okay.
I still want.
Home field advantage.
I'm not saying that to knock you because I still want help on my O line. I don't like Flowers. I want Flowers. Flowers is garbage. Like, I don't know how he's still in the New York uniform. Like, I don't know whose son he is. I don't know.
Nah, keep him in the game.
I don't know what Make-A-Wish Foundation that he made it out of.
Let Philly run all over that. Keep him in the game.
Y'all will. He's trash.
Will.
Bro. They're trying to move him like, right tackle, left tackle. No, he's just trash.
Yeah, keep him in the game.
He's trash.
Keep that
See, that's the
man in the
difference
game.
between. I tell you when somebody on my team is trash. I don't sugarcoat it. He trash.
If we have somebody, we ain't got nobody trash on the team.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we'll
in the game.
With that being said, with him talking big shit like that, we're gonna segue, man. Something that we all can be happy about, man. Sue Bird.
Oh yeah.
She gets number 3.
Yeah, she did her thing.
Number 3, baby.
She did her thing.
I don't know if she's retiring, but if she do, she go out on top. She gave the city of Seattle so much. You know what I'm saying? I personally want to thank her. It's been a pleasure. And, you know what I'm saying, in the city that they took basketball from us, you know what I'm saying, for the ladies to still thrive the way they do, it's lovely, man. So, we're going to give it up for the Seattle Storm, man. They did a great job. Champions. Salute to them ladies, man. So, since I you know what I'm saying, I wasn't feeling love from back there, you know what I'm saying. What's up, man? No love for Sue Bird and the ladies?
It's alright. They did alright.
They did alright.
Yeah, they won it. They did alright.
That sounds like the.
Are you?
No. That sounds like that sounds like the husband who walks in, his wife makes the bill and everything.
It's gonna be the best meal she'd have ever cooked
Yeah.
out in the gym
She
like
said,
that.
how was it? He
She done made a mistake. You know,
all right.
He
could have put a little more. What?
The past day one.
It's cool.
She said, I took it in the lingerie. Is this all right? All right, man. We'll go. It was like,
Congratulations, Sue Bird. And what's the little MVP little chick from UConn? Anyways, one of the chicks is cold. Well, they're all cold.
You talking about Stewart?
Yeah, Brianna. Is that what her name is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's
Filthy.
That's what it is.
Yeah, she's
It's
hard.
that UConn connection, man. So, you know what I mean? Them girls play good ball. You know, the only thing about
Yeah, I always want to connect.
UConn.
I love
Well,
you
you know, it's it take a UConn Husky to knock a UConn Husky out. Cause Tarasi be playing some ball, and when I saw we had to go against Tarasi in the finals, I was like, oh shit.
Not what you was nervous.
Hey man, hey, you see Tarasi on the other team, you need to pay attention.
You see Sue Bird.
That must have been
it went down. It went down.
With open eyes, pay attention.
It was a good series.
Legend.
It was a good series.
Legend walking around.
Once I saw we got past Tarasi, I was like, oh shit, we got this. I wasn't even worried about the finals. The finals would beat Tarasi. To me.
They already had one in your head.
Yeah. Once they beat Tarasi.
Oh, so in his head, that's why he ain't feeling the excitement like
that.
He already did his little celebration.
Okay.
Say that thing now. You put some clarity on it. So I wouldn't even feel right doing this show, man, if I didn't say, man, I gotta say rest in peace to my boy Mac Miller, man. Damn, man. I got that news came this week, man. That fucked me up, man. I fuck with Mac Miller. I feel like hip hop definitely took a loss, and this just goes to show, man. Like the drug shit, man. The drug shit in hip hop ain't cool, man. It's like they're promoting it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not just like
glorifying the shit.
Yeah, man. It's like it went from like the dealer to the user, man. So I'm not saying anybody should even just be selling drugs. You feel me? Just like just leave it alone completely. You feel me? Like there's other ways to do anything. There's other ways to deal with things. There's other ways to get income. There's other ways to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Because drugs always lead to bad, no matter what. You feel me? It's the person's using it or whatever. So I just want to say, rest in peace to Mac Miller, man, and the music will live on forever. You know what I'm saying? I definitely hope his estate, whenever they get over their mourning and sort out everything, they put out his music, because he recorded a lot of music. He's one of them work every day type dudes. Like, he's recording multiple songs every day. So I just hope his fans can get that music. But on the, some more lighter stuff. So what you think gonna be game of the week? Like, what you think gonna be the best game Sunday? Don't give me that Eagles shit, man.
I don't even know all the games that's coming up. You got a rundown?
I do.
What's the games?
Oh yeah.
Before we get to the games,
Okay.
if you don't mind, I wanted to go over this Kapernick. I saw y'all was talking about some Kaepernick action. Some thoughts. We were talking in the green room earlier. You had said you had 3 different phases of that. How you felt about that, Jeff?
How I think about Kaepernick as a whole?
Well, you kind of slice it down to the peel, the apple, and the seed. You broke him down 3 ways, but he was still an apple.
I don't even care to speak on Kaepernick.
I mean,
And the whole
respect
Nike.
the man for his.
Talk about Nike, the movement.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't got. I mean, me personally, you ain't got no choice but to respect it. If you're aware of what the movement is about, you have no choice but to kind of like sit back and respect it, or at least listen to it. And you gotta respect the man for having, or you gotta respect Nike for giving him the platform to do it. I feel like now it's just kind of what he decides to do with it. You feel me? Is just gonna help everything play out, because now, you feel me? I feel like. So to talk about Nike's endorsement, I feel like it was. It's a good thing that they backed him, because up until now, you feel me, a lot of activists have been played as a villain. You get what I'm saying? While they're doing their activism.
I want you.
I mean, you can name them from Marcus Garvey to Malcolm to MLK to Huey to everybody. While they're doing their activism, whatever, they've been marked as some type of criminal outlaw. You get what I'm saying? So even when Cap was doing it, he got some flack. You get what I'm saying? But it's never been taken to that extent for a major corporation to back him. In a sense, shows progress. The reason why they might have backed him, maybe not be here nor there, but you got to kind of understand that getting behind something, black people as a whole, I feel like, spend the most money on everything. We're probably one of the biggest consumers, if not the biggest consumers. So, from a business standpoint, it makes sense, especially with black culture being so prominent and black culture liking Nike so much. The money that they're getting, that they will return off of that, is probably one of their bigger motivators, more than his message. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. But I respect it and I like it. It's all good. From a football standpoint, I feel like he should still be playing. Not now, it's over for him now, but I feel like he was at least better than most backups.
All right, man. So is there something wrong with saying that maybe they can get the money and the message?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I said, as far as motivation, I feel like the money supersedes the message from, you feel me? But that's business.
Do you think Nike...
If there was no money involved with it, I don't feel like they would back him.
Oh, that's exactly what I was about to ask you. That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was just about to ask you. If there was any indication that they couldn't market him, do you think that
It's just a private thing, you feel me?
Okay.
The money's probably finna go up tenfold because of this.
Alright, man. I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see one of these one gotta go lists. So it's one of my boys. So I click on it, you know, I gotta read the comments. So as I'm reading the let me tell you the list. The list is Chris Tucker, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. So I'll just scroll through real quick. Bye, Martin.
What?
Yep, Martin.
You said Martin over Chris Tucker?
Martin can go.
What? Or Chris Tucker?
Yeah, I always thought Martin was on.
You're tripping.
I agree.
You said Martin too?
Yeah, Martin got to go.
Martin is gone compared to the others. These are the comments.
Oh, those are just comments.
These are the comments.
You guys' opinions?
No.
That's your opinion?
Oh yeah.
Chris Tucker it's clearly Chris Tucker. Like there's no Chris Tucker don't deserve to be in the picture. Like they make this easy.
Chris Tucker don't deserve to be in the picture.
Chris Tucker has 5 movies.
Okay.
3 of them with the same name.
Okay.
What? Dead Presidents and Money Talks. What are you talking? There we go. That's disrespectful. Oh, I need people. Since you have that
funny, I'm talking about like stand up.
You haven't seen the Comedy Jam?
Stand up.
Come on, man.
Yeah, Martin was funny shit. Martin was hella funny.
Chris Tucker has
Chris Tucker was too though.
He has like 5.
I'm not saying it was.
He has like 5-minute sets on Def Comedy Jam. What you talking about? He ain't never got no special that's an hour-long special.
Chris Tucker never does.
Yeah, he did when he was 50.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did get that one.
What are you talking about?
Alright, man, that's cool. If you like that dude, you like the dude.
So Martin was your pick?
Yeah, Martin's out.
Chris Tucker was my pick. Easily. What was your pick?
Chris Tucker, I've been said that.
Oh, Chris Tucker. And for some reason, when we did this, it hopped to the phrase 2 people came up. So with that list, since everybody else acting pussy, you know what I'm saying? I'll say I'm taking Richard Pryor out.
Oh, I was about to say the same thing.
I'm taking Richard Pryor out. For me.
Yeah,
I need these other niggas. Like
Chris Tucker's gone. He's my second cut.
Okay. We get our first one.
You cut Martin for real?
I cut Martin and Chris Tucker.
Based on, you feel me?
He cut Martin before
What I watched
Chris
growing up,
Tucker.
yeah, they have to be those 2, but Martin, nah, man, you can't. Not Marty Mark.
That means
Come
no
on,
Martin
man.
show. You cut Martin, that means there's no Martin show.
Eddie Murphy. Just look what he did for other actors.
We
Just young black actors, actresses trying to make it in the business and coming up. Or not even that. Just people in the film industry, period. You know what I mean?
What did he do?
He did a lot for people. A lot of brothers in the industry he brought, you know, through his movies, through his tutelage, through his mentoring, through his guidance. You know, learned to do some serious acting skills. And some serious comedy too.
And he's still on the list.
Yeah,
it's on the list.
I'm just going down the list. I'm not saying we're arguing about it. I'm just telling you about Eddie, how I feel about Eddie. That's, he's a legend. Eddie Murphy's Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now Bernie Mac. Yeah, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying? But that was a funny cat. That was a funny cat. Rest in peace.
I love Bernie Mac.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to Bernie Mac. I wouldn't cut Bernie Mac.
No.
But Bernie Mac has done more work than Martin. Like, are we discrediting the work that Martin has put in his comedy game?
No, I'm just going down with Bernie Mac. I like Bernie Mac. But I think Bernie Mac is straight up funnier.
But we're comparing.
Bernie Mac is funnier than Martin, yes. Okay. Just to be
Blue Street.
I'm not talking about like straight up, like getting in front of the microphone, turn the light spotlight on, and get it.
Yes, he's funnier at stand-up.
That's two different things.
I think Bernie Mac is funny.
That's what all these guys did. What do you mean two different things?
Dave
We're not
Chappelle's
talking about
not
just
about
on the
movies.
Dave
We're
Chappelle's not
we're
movie
talking
funny
about
like that.
the-
Dave Chappelle's not
If
movie
one
funny
gotta
like
go,
that.
we're talking about their volume.
Yeah, I'm talking about. He had stand up, hitting the road.
No, we're talking about their whole volume, bro.
Oh man.
He has a
Does that switch it up? If we're talking about volume?
Well, then Richard Pryor is, is his top dog too. You know what I mean? Look what he did, busting loose, stir crazy. Hey man, Bruce is. He did some things. He was doing movies with that dude Gene Wilder. Man,
those movies. No, well, I hate doing this because I know those.
movies.
Those movies paved the way, and they all gave people the inspiration to be the comedians. I seen all of them.
There's no Dave
I always go
Chappelle.
back
There's no
and
Dave
everything.
Chappelle.
On Netflix and everything, I watch all
compared
these movies. When he was hooked up, when he's hooked up with what's his name, Willy Wonka, the dude who played Willy Wonka. He got hella movies with him. They had
Gene Wilder. That's what I said. Playboy.
Okay, him. I don't know the man's name. I asked
I
you,
didn't
bro.
say Willy Wonka.
Okay, that's who he was.
I ain't mad at you.
Okay, him.
I ain't mad at you.
I know they had their little duo, but come on, bro. That duo thing's not like Martin and Life. Martin and like, no, that shit's not funny. Like, I understand that was cool back then. It's not transcended funny though. That's not like Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights is funny right now.
Shit got to be funny forever. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Harlem Nights is funny right now.
Should be having an expiration date. All right.
Okay. Is Red Fox not funny right now?
We're talking about volume.
When you turn on Sanford and Sons, they're not funny right now.
So it's like all that good shit.
Oh, okay. So
Red
funny
Fox,
is funny.
You about Red Fox though.
Okay. Funny is
He's
funny.
not on the list, man. We talking about people on the list.
No, I'm just giving you examples.
Everybody you say we're
funny.
comparing to Martin though.
No, no, Martin's just gone, man. You know what I mean?
He just,
now Dave Chappelle.
he just don't feel Martin.
Dave Chappelle. So Dave Chappelle.
He still ain't putting the time. Martin is putting some work, bro. Like there's barely
Dave Chappelle. You take Martin over Dave Chappelle. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That means you're getting rid of the Martin show. I'm not getting rid of Martin.
Okay.
You're getting rid of 6 seasons of Martin? Are you crazy?
Yeah, I guess that
You can sit there.
has some kind of value.
You can
for
you can
That's
press
like-
play
that's
on
like
Monday.
Some weighted
You
value.
feel me? And watch the shit week round and not want to watch shit else and be cool.
It's syndication. Yes, it's syndication.
So you're getting rid of nothing to
It's
lose?
like
all
Seinfeld.
week.
So like
Bro.
Seinfeld.
Bro, no. So
No.
I'm like it's syndication, getting that money.
no, that show's funny as fuck.
I'm talking about when it gets played. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's good for him money wise. I'm talking about us. We get
It's
laughter
a quality show. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, it's
Longevity.
fire.
I'm agreeing with you. It's longevity.
Yes,
It's got like
that's smart.
lifetime. It's a legend. You know, it's one of those type things.
Yes.
You don't care for Martin, the show.
You
I
know,
don't think he's funnier than the other guys. Don't mean I don't like him. Don't like his shows.
who else has shows?
Okay, for you to cut.
Besides Bernie?
So explain to
Y'all
Chris.
talking movies and y'all was
Okay,
I'm just saying, who else
Explain
has
Chris-
shows? That's
explain Chris
adds
Tucker
to
to me
his
then.
value.
Explain
Who else
Chris
has
Tucker to me
shows
then.
besides Bernie?
Make the Chris Tucker make sense first, and everything else might make
That's
sense.
why Eddie Murphy just killed it.
Eddie Murphy has straight
48 hours,
movies.
48 hours.
Eddie Murphy
Beverly
never had a
Hills
show, bro.
Cop.
You cut Martin before Chris Tucker, though. Like Chris Tucker's
Chris
the
Tucker's never had a
laziest.
Is that what y'all don't understand?
Chris Tucker's the
Yes,
laziest
yes.
Negro to
That's
do
why we're tripping.
acting. He's lazy. You need a lighter? Here, hand it to him. He is lazy.
Is that what you call it?
He's lazy. I find movies. I understand he got 30 million twice or some shit like that from Rush Hour. Cool. But don't come back when you ain't getting that now and you want to. No. You should have fucked with the niggas when you was hot. You didn't fuck with us.
And done what? Who knows?
A Friday.
Who knows?
You got 30 million, nigga. Let Cube give you 2 million. Take $2 million, nigga. You came from nothing. You turn down $2 million to go be funny. You're funny.
You cutting that dude because he didn't want to do another Friday?
He doesn't want to do another Friday?
He didn't do another nothing. he said
Is there another Friday coming? Or is that
It is without him in it. With Mike Epps, the
Because
nigga that surpassed him.
Because
Mike
he
Epps
doesn't wanna do it?
surpassed him.
You think Mark Epps is surprised?
I'm taking Mike Epps over him clearly. The only thing funnier than him than Mike Epps is his voice. That's it.
I guess the only reason why you can
That's
say that is because you haven't seen shit of value coming from Chris Tucker as of late.
No, I seen Mike Epps work his ass off.
That's what I'm saying. You haven't
Chris
seen
Tucker ain't gave me.
Chris Tucker.
Mike Epps works.
Yeah.
He works.
Everybody else on the list don't gotta work. You feel me? The rest of their life,
Volume
I just didn't know
himself.
Chris over Martin is crazy.
Yeah, but nah.
I can understand you cutting him second, but Chris, oh hell no. Come on, Othello, baby. You don't care for Martin. I don't care for Martin type of shit.
Nah, he just going on. He my first cut. That's all.
Okay. All right, since we on the subject of
Do you like anything Martin as a whole?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Martin. There's nothing wrong with Martin.
There's nothing wrong with him, so you don't like him, basically.
No, I do. I fuck with Martin.
You just said Chris Tucker over Martin, no, bro.
Yeah.
What is it?
No. Hold on. All right. Whenever that's just his opinion on it. I need to know. I'm playing off comedians, so because we already gave our opinion, we're gonna run in circles with that one. Who's the funniest Wayans?
Funniest Wayne.
Wayans, bro.
Oh, no.
Or Wayans. Like I said that because there's a sister. You might think the sister's the funniest.
Damon. If I had to pick one out of all of them, I'm picking Damon.
All right, you talking now, nigga. You talking now. All right. Okay. Shit. Oh, you still thinking about it? Damon runs
I
laps
was gonna
around
say
there.
Marlon, but
Oh no.
his body of work doesn't.
Marlon wouldn't even tell you that.
Huh?
Marlon wouldn't even tell you that.
I know.
Damon's that nigga.
But you know me.
They ran range.
But body of work all the way around.
I'm biased though. Damon's like he's
talking about
he's
as
like
far
my
as-
third favorite comedian. So
Who's probably made me laugh the hardest? It was probably some shit that Marlon probably did.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, you're into so you're into like the wild comedians, like the nigga who's jumping around for laughs.
No, not as a whole. But I'm just saying.
I feel like Damon Wayans, he says funny shit, like how he
Yeah,
sets
he
up
does.
his jokes and shit be fucking funny,
Yeah.
and he got a funny voice.
And you got to think
Right.
from way back in the day. That's why you feel me. I'm thinking like overall body of work. I'm giving it to David. But actually, no, you can't say that because you feel me.
Marlon working. Marlon's working right now.
Keenan knows all that shit.
Marlon's working right now. Marlon on his own shit. Marlon working right now. So
I mean,
maybe one. I will never put him above Damon just because he's not funnier than him to me. But I do see Marlon working, so I have to take that into consideration. You feel me? If he keeps going on this pace, more and more work, and he's doing it off the strength of him creating. So you know what I'm saying? Like he's creating, and a lot of these films are independent. You know what I'm saying? So like that Haunted Mansion, nigga made that, turned that around, got paid, nigga, tripled up. So that's millions. So I don't know. I always give Marlon that for reinventing himself and finding the lane to still be relevant, bro. Like, cause he was one of my favorite comedians back then, but it was a point in time where he was making shit, and I was like, he's really not funny. Like, he's not moving me like he used to. You feel me? And then I saw like the Haunted Mansion when he came back with that type of shit. I was like, that shit was funny. Like that shit was funny. So you know, it's cool. Then the Marlon show, that's all right. I like how he could do shit without just being jumping all over the place and bending his leg up and licking the bottom of his foot. Just some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he just transitioned. I respect that, and he's actually doing stand up and shit now. So you know you know what I'm saying? And his stand up, it wasn't that bad.
What was that old
It wasn't
movie?
that
Was it Blank Man that David Wayans played in?
Yeah, but he got Blank Man. He got
Yeah,
Celtics
he got
Pride.
money.
He got more money. He got
and then you got the fucking shows and shit.
My Wife and Kids is classic. Like,
And he was on. Well, he also played the. Was that the gay nigga on College too?
okay, he said Damon, and you said so Marlon for you.
Nah, I switched it up. I think I'm gonna go with Damon, bro.
Yeah, so that was unanimous. Damon across the board. I like that. Okay, my nigga Damon. So do you think who's the funniest person on Living Color then?
Of all time, nigga, that's too hard, bro.
On the show, like the show when you used to watch the show,
on
who
the
had the
show?
funniest skits? Like who's Damon again? Huh?
Who sticks out the most?
Damon or Jim?
Yeah, I was gonna go with Jim. But
Homie the Clown was cool.
yeah,
Homie was one of
I
those.
was down with Homie the Clown.
but
And you have to
Yeah,
hated it. I hated it.
let me tell you something. That was my nigga. Just
Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah. Jim Perry.
Repair, man.
Oh, the Haymans. The Haymans had it going on too.
Then they had
job.
they had characters on that. That shit.
They had way too many characters, bro.
Then,
all turning to be great though. You know how many great motherfuckers they have on that show?
Tommy Davis and
better than Saturday Night Live.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
I always wonder why Tommy Davidson, even though he revealed that he's doing drugs and shit.
Tommy.
But he was funny as fuck. Him and David Allen Greer.
That's a funny brother.
David Allen Greer is funny as fuck.
That's a real funny brother. I'll give you that.
Oh man. You ever seen the movie Peoples?
Nah.
Watch that.
Is he still alive?
Huh?
Is he still alive?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You never seen the Carmichael show? You niggas are slipping, man. I don't watch shit. What the fuck y'all be doing?
Working, nigga.
I work too.
Shit. Oh, that's what I be doing, nigga? Shit.
Okay. You got a 24-hour day job. You niggas, let me know where that's at. I need some of that money. On how you here. These niggas be crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I be every time I ask you niggas don't be, I gotta send niggas links and shit, man.
You should.
And you don't click the shit.
Well, you know what I mean?
Well,
we have our pre-meeting and shit. You know what I mean?
Nah,
throw it on me at the pre-meeting, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't do viruses, man. This is 2018, brother. I send it to you right from a free streaming site where you can you good, you know what I'm saying?
Print it out, hand it to me in the green room.
He said print it out.
Send it to me in an email form or something, you know?
Okay. I hear you. Damn, I still can't get over that, man. That's gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna be at work working tomorrow, and it's gonna be in my head like, how it's my nigga came through and he gonna tell me the shit niggas on the internet said, Martin. Like I thought Martin was off limit. I thought he did enough to respect him. Like, I thought he was loved. I thought we loved Martin.
Yeah.
Especially if Chris Tucker.
That blew my mind.
Especially if Chris Tucker's on the list.
Man.
I don't want to see another one of those lists.
That's what throws me off is the fact that you picked.
I don't want to see another one of those lists. I thought they cheated their way by putting him in there.
Yeah,
they made it easy.
That was too easy.
They should put Will Smith there.
Oh.
Or Jamie Foxx or something. Now you like, ooh, now you're making us think.
Because Will Smith is in there guaranteed.
So now,
body.
Who's
those are who are you swapping?
But those are comedians, so that's why I tried to switch to Jamie. Because comedians is like,
but I don't know, Jamie Foxx, you have to throw him out, man.
What?
Because I like
he's more serious.
I like Jamie Foxx, man, but he's more of
an actor's actor.
Yeah, like I said,
he's good at everything he touches.
Different levels. Yeah, he sings.
Booty calls.
That's what I'm saying.
But he don't
on a comedy level. You feel me? He's
he don't got hella comedy movies though. Like,
he's the only other person besides Martin. You feel me? That you can say he got his own show. Had his own show.
Well, he got 2 movies coming out this year, so we don't see
a comedy show.
Yeah, he got a comedy movie coming out too.
He doing alright. I think he having a nice little family and shit. He ain't tripping.
He was on The Living Color, nigga.
I don't know if I ever like thought about it or broke it down. Jamie Foxx show probably wouldn't make my top 10.
TV shows?
Fancy.
Yeah, like,
what was
TV shows.
What was that girl name? Gabrielle.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Yeah, Fancy. Come on, man.
Come
on, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but that probably would make my top 10.
Not top 10?
I don't know. Like I don't know, Urkel and shit like that might be a butt that shit. I fucked with Urkel.
Yeah.
And what else?
Fancy. You talking about Fancy? Stay there. Stay on Fancy. You know why y'all be running to another show, man?
I think it's stay on Fancy.
Yeah.
That nigga crazy, bro. Oh shit. That show was cool. Yeah, it probably would make the top 10. When you really think back, like it'd be somewhere like 20, somewhere with like the Wayne and Brothers and shit.
Just like shows or comedy
15
shows?
or something like.
Are we talking
they're like
comedy
comedy shows.
Man, that's probably one of the finest.
You can name 10.
Sisters. The finest sisters.
They don't make the show. They don't make the show.
It made the show great.
That's a fight. I don't know. I might take the Waynes because it's more dynamics that's funny to me. Like Pops.
Yeah, Pops was funny.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? I get more elements of laughter because it's 3. I fuck with Sean. Most people don't like Sean, but I like Sean. That nigga got hella jokes and shit, so I fucks with Sean.
You don't fuck with Braxton? And Uncle.
Braxton?
What was Uncle's name? Uncle's name?
Uncle, fuck.
What was Uncle's name on the show?
He ain't gonna.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, you don't fuck with it.
It'll pop in my head though.
What show was this?
Uncle
Jamie Foxx
Jr.
show. Uncle Jr. Yeah, you don't
Which-
fuck with Uncle
which-
Jr.
What show?
Uncle Junior.
Jamie Foxx show.
Oh, that was oh boy.
Yeah, well,
He's
know
funny as
that,
fuck
Uncle
though.
Junior.
The guy
Yeah,
from,
I guess so.
What's the boy's name?
You trying to make a case now.
You know what I'm saying?
You trying to make a fight.
what
The
we
guy
do?
from Boomerang,
Come
right?
on, bro.
The guy from Boomerang.
Pops.
Yeah,
No, we're not talking about Pops.
No, who am I thinking?
Pop's funny.
No, we're talking about Uncle Jr. Hell yeah.
Pop's funny.
Hell yeah.
I think they might win, man. Pops was funnier than everybody in all them shows.
True.
So Pops
Then
might
you
win.
had the,
You
got
the
him and
little
Marlon.
security guard, the little thick
You
security
said
guard.
nah?
No. Y'all talking about that dude that did the stay downstairs at the Jamie Foxx show?
Yeah,
No.
the old dude. The Uncle Jr.
No, yeah,
Uncle
Pops
Jr.
is.
Uncle Jr. versus Pops.
Yeah, but he
We're
was the
saying-
dude. Who's the dude better? I think the best. The old dude is the dude from Friday.
Yeah, Pops. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
Pops.
yeah.
His dad.
Pops is the. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Wayne Brothers show. Me and her, we watched that shit. Nigga, we in be in tears, nigga. Don't let me light up something and watch that. Still, like, shit's funny. Like that nigga, he's classic, bro. Like he don't get the credit he deserves as a comedian. And when I look at old clips and I'm seeing people like Richard Pryor, then I ain't gonna go into how that works. You know what I'm saying? Niggas writing jokes and shit. You feel me? So a lot of these niggas don't get their credit. That was them great niggas that was back then. You feel me? The Moody's and the niggas who was putting that pen to the pad and really was formatting this shit of how these jokes and shit go and how
Paul Mooney. Paul Mooney. He's
that
genius.
nigga.
He's a genius.
He's that. Oh yeah.
He's a genius. Paul Mooney's a genius.
Yeah, you would like Paul Moody. You would like Paul Moody.
Yeah.
I fucks with Moody though. Damn, I got check because Moody was sick, so I got to see Moody good. I fucks with Moody tough. I ain't never seen him in person. You know what I'm saying? I like to always see. I'm trying to catch everybody in person. Like I got to see Eddie in person. That
Really?
shit was Eddie was
Was that dope?
fire. He's a legend. Like
Yeah.
I love when I leave it and I feel like, damn, he's a legend. Like
That's
I
what's
really
up,
just
bro.
saw the legend. Like
That's
Mike Epps killed it. And I was happy he didn't recycle no jokes. he was just perfect. Killed it. Like he rocked the room, jokes with people in the room and everything was perfect. Like
Was he clowning niggas?
yeah, he was fucking with people and everything. Mike was on his P's and Q's. I saw Gary Owen, the white dude Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Gary Owen was fire. I saw D-Ray. D-Ray was lit.
Who was the best performer out of all of them?
Oh, damn. Put me on the spot. I don't want to say. It might be D-Ray. D-Ray he was killing it. He was killing it. I saw one of the niggas from Wild 'N Out. A couple of them niggas. We be going to hella comedy shows, bro. Like, I'm into that stand-up shit, you feel me? So when we be having those discussions about comedians and shit, some people be getting credit. I'm like, this nigga's, I'd be judging these comedians like I'll be judging this music, my nigga. Like, I really be studying the stand-up type shit. Like, some niggas ain't really who niggas think they are, you feel me? So I can see why if he was saying strictly stand-up, I can see why he would say Martin. You know what I'm saying, to bring it back up to wrap
Or
up.
Chris
I can
Tucker.
see I can see why he can say Martin is gone because I personally don't think that Martin. When I go back and watch Martin's stand-ups, I'm like, this shit really ain't. It really ain't. His stand-ups really ain't hitting like that. That's just my personal opinion, bro. Like I went back and watched them. Like you know what I'm saying. His daddy, nigga. No. I'm not saying over anybody. I'm just saying. I feel
No,
like
you said if it was just straight up comedy, you're still picking.
if he was saying like stand-up.
If we take that back to the list.
I'm not saying over Chris Tucker. I'm just saying I would see if he was taking him off the list. But I don't want to say over Chris Tucker. But if he was looking at stand-up as like his key component of that, I can understand why he looks at him worse because Chris Tucker was funnier stand-up to me than Martin. He just didn't have as much material out to see as Martin. But I was more, yeah. Martin really wasn't that funny to me stand-up.
What?
I like Martin in movies, and I like the Martin show. His stand-up didn't do it for
Martin,
me.
he was good in all phases of it. Whatever that man touched,
He was good. He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
Like he's up there interacting with ladies. He like, hey, sister, and he'll do the little. They be laughing with him, and she like, he eat your pussy. He'll run off crazy. Do that Martin shit. That little Martin voice. He eat your pussy. You know the Martin shit he do. That shit. No, that's the type of shit he does. That shit's not like. No, you're not gonna be. Well, I don't know. You probably will. So I'll give it back. That'd be a bad example for you. I was about to say you can't be no 70-year-old man. You go back and watch that shit and take some substance from it or something. His shit's really not like. You watch a Dave Chappelle and him or like a Chris Rock. His shit's not like their shit. Like his shit's like it's no substance in it really.
None of their shits is like any of their shits.
And a lot of these niggas, the good niggas have substance in their shit.
On that list?
All the good niggas have substance in their shit. You feel me? Like they really do have substance in their shit.
So you said Dave Chappelle did or did not?
He does.
Okay.
He does. He has a lot of substance in his shit.
Okay.
Just like D.L. Hughley does.
Chris Tucker does?
Just like. I just like him more. But I'm not saying he does. I got small sample sizes of him, so how can I really judge it like that?
To Martin?
No, Martin has more work than him as far as stand-up goes. Like Chris Tucker has a small sample size, but what I've seen from him,
all of Martin's difference.
Yes. What do you mean? I just told you I studied this shit. I seen them. So you think he's dope stand-up?
I think he's better than Chris Tucker.
Oh yeah, okay. Chris Tucker's just dead. Like let's just leave him on because we're not gonna get nowhere with Chris. You can't, y'all.
Rush Hour got no love, huh?
I love Rush Hour. I own them. I own all three of them.
I'm not saying he don't get no love.
Okay, man.
In a row.
Yeah, he gets love. He just don't get.
He just didn't do enough. He would have did a couple more money talks, and it's like, oh, we talking now.
Yeah.
This
money
is Chris
talk
Tucker.
I don't even think about money talk.
Money talks is the shit.
Shit, hell yeah. That's
Money talks is the shit. He had 2 or 3 more money talks. There's nothing else to discuss. You can talk Chris Tucker all
And he
day
did Friday.
long.
Classic.
Yeah, you gotta have more than that. You gotta have
and
more
then Rush
than
Hour.
that.
Does Martin and Lawrence have an equivalent? Does he have an equivalent to Friday?
What? Life.
That would be his equivalent. Okay.
Bad Boys.
All right. I just want to know if he has, But
Martin got a slew of movies. Whether you like them or not. Rebound, College Road Trip, Blue Streak. You know what I'm saying? Martin's a legend. He got a Rolodex of movies, man.
And
I got the Bears. That's
the
what.
Seahawks?
I got the Bears.
What the hell yeah, we just went over that. We went over there earlier. Seahawks ain't got no chance. Russell's about to be running. He might not make it out the game. He might not make it out.
Oh man.
all right.
She might be on the sideline.
We got a lot of action happening this week, gentlemen.
Hands in the baby.
Okay. Carolina takes their action into Atlanta. What you think?
In Atlanta?
See, look, this is the thing. It's always hard to pick against Atlanta just because we know what Atlanta can be. But then when you get in the game, and especially once you pick them, they don't really be who you know they can be. You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
I got Matty on my fantasy. I ain't never picked
It's
him
Matt
up.
Ryan. Like I feel it's Matt Ryan. I'm out on Matt Ryan, man. Like I used to be one of them people like, yeah, Matt Ryan's really
He got the
good.
best
He getting
weapon in the
over
league,
hump,
bro. I
man.
don't see how.
He has too many weapons.
He has the best.
Nah, he's not better than Antonio Brown.
You don't think Julio? Oh, I guess. I can't argue nothing against AB.
I mean, I can't be mad if you had him 1 or 2, but that's why I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go against them, man. So, who you picking?
I'm going to Atlanta.
You going to Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going Carolina, bro. He's. I don't know. I'm gonna go Cam.
Julio.
I think he's back.
I'm going Cam myself.
I'm going Cam?
MVP for him, Cam.
I'm Cam too.
I'm going Julio, man.
I'm roll with Cam. Okay, we got the Chargers going into Buffalo.
Nobody keep up with him. He's outrunning everybody.
I got the Chargers.
Chargers and who?
Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo
Chargers?
was terrible.
Trash.
They're
I'm
terrible.
going Chargers.
Okay, we talked about Aaron Rodgers a little bit. Is he going to play or are we not going to play? That's what to be found out. But they're going into Minnesota against the Vikings.
I'll take the Vikings either way.
I see you got the Packers. So you wrote down the Packers here.
Yeah, I got the Packers, but
That defense, man.
the Vikings got a great defense.
The defense show.
But Aaron Rodgers is a heartbreaker.
He
bro.
is.
Like,
He is.
he's just
That
like,
defense
it's
on
like
top.
picking against Tom. I don't pick against Aaron like I don't pick against Tom. So, you know what I'm saying?
Any other
I
team?
live and die by the pick, so I go with Aaron.
Any team with an okay defense, I would go Aaron. But if you have a good to great defense
You going with the defense?
and somewhat of an offense, yeah, you got to go with Minnesota.
Minnesota got a good offense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see why you picking them, but
Yeah.
I don't go.
Where's
I ain't
that?
going against it.
Where's the game at?
Green Bay.
I'll still go Minnesota.
Oh, you accent this shit.
Nah,
It don't matter where it's at to you. Where it's at? It's
Something to think.
outside in the dirt. You say, oh yeah, I got Minnesota.
Defense travels wherever. That's the great thing about defense.
Okay. Well, speaking of defense traveling, Houston going down into Nashville, Tennessee, play the Titans. What you think they got for them on the
Titans
Titans?
are terrible. And they just lost Delaney Walker for the year, so.
Again,
Hands
it's
down.
Delaney, man.
And I'm gonna just say Texans.
Hands down.
New Orleans Browns.
New Orleans. Where's that?
I actually do not know.
I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. I'm still Mike.
What, the new look Browns?
We're going to New Orleans.
Baker might strut out on the field.
Drew Brees.
He said, I'm gonna show you.
Drew Brees.
He said he
Drew
waiting his
Brees.
whole life to play against Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
He been waiting to show Drew Brees what he can
Been
do.
waiting his whole life for an ass whooping.
He been waiting for Drew Brees to see
Ass
him.
whooping.
It's at the Big
Drew Brees.
Easy.
He's
It's
about
in
to
New
get-
Orleans.
He's about to get
You know when
about to get signed.
You know when you playing against a nigga, he got
He's
no
about to
choice
get
but to
signed.
watch you
Yeah.
when he's sitting on the side.
Watch
It's
me
like,
be
oh,
great.
shit,
That's
Baker.
exactly what Drew Brees said.
Exactly.
Watch me be great.
That's what
Little
Baker
nigga.
said.
Lord,
That's what Baker said.
watch me be great.
Baker
little
said, I
nigga.
left the weeds alone.
Touchdown.
I
He
left
might-
the
he's
drink
going for 4
alone.
touchdowns.
I ain't been worried about these
Drew Brees is
hoes.
going for 4 or 5
I've been
touchdowns.
slinging football.
4 or 5 touchdowns. Easy.
I've been slinging
4 or 5.
football.
4 or 5.
He left the weed alone. He left the drink alone. Fuck them hoes. He
Drew
been
Brees ain't never
slinging
picked it up.
footballs.
Drew Brees ain't never been dumb enough to get caught doing it.
That ain't his fault. Drew Brees don't know how to enjoy his life sometimes.
You don't know what that man's
That ain't Baker
I'm just
Mayfield's
saying,
fault.
his life ain't over, right? You don't know what that man's doing. He probably having a good ass time.
Jets Dolphins, gentlemen. Jets Dolphins
Dolphins.
Jets.
in New York City.
Dolphins.
Okay, you got the Jets.
Dolphins
Jets.
why?
Got the Jets.
Huh?
So I got
Dolphins
the Jets.
why?
So Kansas
Probably
City,
a better team.
Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh coming off that tie, that embarrassing tie in Cleveland.
So who? Kansas City and Pittsburgh?
Kansas City, not Kansas City.
In
Then
Pittsburgh?
now they got to go into Kansas City.
Oh, so it's in Kansas City?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you don't go to Kansas City? Ain't nobody's
Yeah.
talking Tyreek Hill. He's getting off.
Kansas City.
Damn.
Yeah, he's hurt.
No, I misspoke. They're in Pittsburgh.
Still going Kansas City.
Kansas City going to Pittsburgh.
Still going Kansas City.
He ain't changing nothing about what the matchup is, man.
KC going? You think KC going
I
in the
mean,
thump?
they got shit that
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but they got shit that travels well. Special teams travels well. You can't stop Tyreek Hill.
Pittsburgh's D.
Good position, you feel me? Travels well.
Oh,
Pittsburgh's D ain't what it used to be. Like,
Even if he don't score, you know what I mean?
like Hunt liable to get off. Yeah.
And then
They
it's still,
didn't, like the last game, they didn't even use Hunt or Kelsey,
they need to use him.
and they ran score.
Or
They
bench him.
will though. Like he'll integrate into using everybody, but once Tyreek Hill got to catching these passes he was throwing, it was like
Once he
shit.
start doing this thing, they start.
Yeah,
which
watch.
is what I like. So when Hunt gets the high end, they better start feeding him. And just give it to him if that's what they're doing. If
You know, got Hunt fans.
Hell yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles, gentlemen,
Eagles.
going to Tampa Bay. Philadelphia Eagles going into Tampa
Eagles.
Bay.
Next
Y'all
time,
about
man,
to
you
run
gotta
it
say
back.
Tampa Bay. he gonna just jump out and say his team first.
48 points. They dropped 48 on the
Against who?
Saints.
They ain't got no defense. Saints ain't got no they're playing.
48 ain't no joke.
That don't scare me.
Okay.
Ryan
The fuck
Fitzpatrick
you mean
ain't
48?
playing.
Huh?
He said he's gonna do that every game this year.
Every other game.
Every game.
Every other
this
game.
year.
He ain't got that in him. He's about to get hit. He might not make it out the game.
Damn, that's your third. He might not make it out the game today.
For sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Indianapolis
Still
Colts
comes
goes into DC to play the Redskins.
I counted them out once. I paid for it last week on my picks.
Yeah, I see you got the Colts. You just wrote the Colts down.
Yeah, man. Andrew Luck, man. I like Andrew Luck, man.
But you know, AP
everybody's out on him
and
because he
Chris
got
Thompson.
hurt and everything. What?
AP?
AP better be sleeping in Geritol.
Yeah, fuck that. He alright.
Ain't he balling?
Yeah, he still got AP, man.
Okay.
AP. And they still got the other
He's
guy.
only saying that because he's
Yeah,
on his
Chris Thompson.
fantasy. This nigga
They got
saying
Chris
that
Thompson
because he's an
too.
old nigga. I fuck with
You feel me? They got Chris
fucking
Thompson too. They got the bang bang. So
I
AP
would
don't gotta
like
do
him.
everything.
I would like him right now in
So
our
what
locker
you
room.
mean?
I ain't gonna lie.
So that's tough, but you know,
Andrew Luck was looking
I want him to
pretty good.
lose. So I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Okay.
Arizona.
You switched that pick, didn't he?
Arizona.
I
It's
hope
the Rams.
AP gets off.
That pick was different earlier, wasn't it?
No, that was your pick.
I thought you picked
Nah.
because I picked the Colts. And I thought you picked
I said I want them to lose. So I'm gonna go with the Colts. I'm gonna root for the team I want to win.
Oh, okay. So
The Rams. The Rams. Los Angeles Rams. They're hosting Arizona.
Rams.
Did you anybody you guys watch that game?
Which one?
The Ram game.
Yeah.
You thought they was nice?
Yeah.
It's a really nice offense. I like the way they
It's
run.
gonna
the
take a
offense.
good. You're not gonna be a bum.
Golf
team,
is,
and I hope they
golf
get
is,
lucky.
I've been telling people, though, I was like, golf is, he's good.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He's
But
good.
that
good.
offense.
I say he's, oh my God,
It's
amazing.
I think
He's
it's a
good.
combination. It's the play calling and his running back.
That's what it comes down to most players.
And it's nice.
Do you-
It's nice. It's nice.
A lot of them big plays to that running back are
It's
passing
nice.
plays, though. Like, he's passing. Like,
Oh, he throwing the ball.
he's
The
good.
boy throwing the rock. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
He's good.
He's okay. He's okay.
He don't
That was the best in the game.
He
They got a defense that still seems like they ain't really like came together. That defensive line didn't really make an impact on the game, but they're about to. And it's about to go down. Best secondary in the game.
Hold on, and I don't mean to double back, but I missed that when we was talking about Houston. What did you feel about Watson when you saw him back in his first game?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I actually didn't watch him yet.
Oh, you didn't see it?
I haven't watched. I haven't watched nothing. Not a condensed game or nothing.
I was looking on my fantasy.
I wish-
like, what the fuck?
I
What the fuck? What the fuck?
was
Okay.
it-
I wish you
Shady
brothers
or-
would have
okay.
watched him. You feel me? Just to give me what you, because
You
he
could've
didn't
said
look. He
something,
didn't look.
man.
He didn't look
What do you
good.
look like?
He didn't look good in the first half. But I felt like in the later moments of the game, he started to look a little more like himself. Like he
Against
was,
New England?
Yeah.
That's understandable. Well, you'll be coming up with some shit. You gotta figure that out as you go.
New England got trash ass defense.
Blindside. You know we watched Saquon Barkley, in the green room, and then you blindside me with another cat. It's alright though. But yeah. So speaking of, if we're speaking of running it back, that boy with the Jets, I think they made a good move. At first I was questioning with the whole Bridgewater thing, but I tell you what, I questioned it at first, but I tell you what, yeah, I think it still goes down.
You had a great debut, yeah.
Teddy?
Dalton, whatever his name is.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
What the fuck is his name?
that's
I
why.
don't wanna get
I was
deep
like,
Darnold.
Bridgewater.
Yeah, Darnold.
Yeah.
Hey, the boy look
Yeah,
nice.
Him and
Nice
the
debut.
other dude for the Tannehill or whatever his name is. It's Tannehill, right?
Tannehill?
Tannehill, yeah.
He was playing for Miami.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty decent too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
It
what
was,
Miami.
it was cool. Oh, that's why you picked him. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
He threw
I
all
was-
over
I
the
was-
Lions.
I was surprised.
The Lions look pretty bad. The Lions look terrible.
Lions is trash.
They
That
look
horrible.
terrible.
I hope they bounce back.
They don't really have no running back though. Like,
When
got,
have they
like,
ever, besides you feel me, like
Lions
Reggie
look
Bush.
bad. Yeah, shit.
Reggie Bush is probably the best running back there. To me, the best running back there in a minute.
Yeah, the last. After
You
Barry.
feel me?
Yeah, I do
Mm.
I
that.
said in a minute, yeah.
Yeah, but speaking of Detroit, they're going into San Francisco. What y'all got on that? You want to see that Gucci game too?
Oh, it depends on what Matt Stafford.
Gucci Garoppolo.
The Lions coming into town.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gucci Garoppolo. Nah, I'm going Matty Ice, baby. I'm going Matty Ice. The real Matty Ice. It's on you.
I'm about to go Niners.
Oh man, Gawak didn't look too good.
Man, one of them
Last
did.
one,
That's why I'm just going. This one it matters where it's home at. It's in
Man, Stafford's proven to me already.
A lot of interceptions.
Is that the Niners?
He threw a lot of interceptions.
Is that the Niners?
Yeah,
He
it's
threw
in San
4?
Francisco. There was a lot of interceptions, man.
Tom Brady had a
I'll
lot
go
of
to the
interceptions
Niners.
in the game before. What's that mean?
I'll go to the Niners.
No, Denver, Oakland,
Denver.
in Denver. Okay.
Denver.
Yeah, Von Miller, he just looked
Even
like
though
a beast.
Oakland was looking offense wise, was looking.
They was looking cool, but Denver,
They was
they're
rolling.
just them two, Miller and the young buck. They're just too much of a beast.
If they get that ball out though.
New England, Jacksonville, down in Duval County.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I told you, man. I don't
Ooh,
pick.
that's about to be a
I
good
don't
one.
pick against Tom, man.
That's about to be a good. Is Fournette playing?
It don't matter, man. It's
Jacksonville.
It
Tom.
does.
Jacksonville.
It's
It's
Tom.
a game changer, especially the way they
It's
play.
time.
That's a game changer. If Fournette's playing, he's a factor in that type of game.
All right.
Because they're going to try to run the ball anyway.
Shit, I want him to play. What you mean? They got about what about fantasy teams?
Yeah.
So I'll do one of the play.
So if he plays-
for sure, I want him to play. If anybody want him to play, I do.
If he plays, I'll give it to Jacksonville. If he doesn't, I'm going to have to give it to Tom.
Okay. Giants, Bears.
Is it Giants, Bears?
Giants, Cowboys, excuse me.
Giants. They both trash, though.
Giants, Cowboys. I already spoke about that head-to-head matchup.
Oh, you already know what I was. You ain't gotta ask me.
So many- so
Some
many
blowout
weapons.
for us. Something easy.
I think the
I don't think it's a blowout,
Cowboys gonna be
though.
trash.
We
I
don't
don't think
blow.
the Cowboys win the game. Is this how it's?
Not in
Did
my
anyone
division.
sign Des Bryant? His brother down on the team?
Nah, he was turning down contracts, man. I guess he was just waiting to somebody show him the money he think he deserved.
Okay.
I heard he turned down the
Right, really
Patriots. He turned down. He had a couple other teams too, though. I was like, I didn't know that. I was like, what the fuck? How's he turning down teams? Like people are offering him contracts. Crazy. Even the Browns offered him a fucking contract.
Does he want to play?
I'm guessing not. I'm guessing he don't want to play me. It doesn't make no sense to me.
All right, gentlemen. Bears, Hawks, Monday night.
Bears.
Easy Bears by 10. They're gonna beat
10?
y'all by 10. Yeah, I see it 10. Easy.
Next.
That's Monday night. That's it.
Oh, that's
You
it?
know that's the closer.
Oh, well. Shout out to my boy Hugh. He's about to get married this weekend, having a beautiful Essence. Congratulations, my guy.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you. You know what I'm saying?
You guys have a happily ever after.
No, I appreciate that.
Congrats.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.